Olympians are in Grand Rapids tonight. Table upon table can be found in downtown Grand Rapids as some of the best table tennis players in the world compete right here. 24-hour News 8's Jason Terzis is live at DeVos Place, where the action is just beginning. Jason?
Hey, Sue. Well, yeah, here in West Michigan, we got a little taste of table tennis a couple years ago when the event, the US Open, came to the west side of the state at DeVos Place in Grand Rapids. And now 2 years later, it is back again. 620 players, an estimated, taking part this weekend, representing 24 different countries. And we're joined right now by Connie Swiris. I'm talking a little table tennis, a world-class player back in her day, along with husband Dell and their son Todd, who was a two-time Olympian. So how nice to have this event, this magnitude of the US Open, to come back to West Michigan.
Oh, it's wonderful. I played in this event myself in 1971 and won it, the Triple Crown, and to be able to bring it back to Grand Rapids and showcase it here and show the people of Grand Rapids the level of competition that we have here this weekend. We have our Olympians here, the US Olympian girls, and a boy that made it, or man I should say, to the team in London Olympics. We also have the Canadian Olympic team that's participating this weekend. So it's just wonderful to come down and see the speed and spin of table tennis.
Talk about the level of play, because even back over here, we've got a couple little guys back here playing. I don't know how old those guys are, but we were just sitting here in amazement watching them going back and forth, and you're like, to see the skill and the level, it's like, if I went out there and tried to play it, I know that they would whoop me and whoop anyone.
Yeah, well, this has really been a family sport too. Usually kids get in it because their father or their parents have played in it, or brother and sister, and they start at a very young age, and it's a huge sport in Asia and Europe, and they start very young, and there is so much speed and spin. It really takes a lot of good hand-eye coordination.
Okay.
And yes, we had a 7-year-old here in 2010, and he beat many adult players. Couldn't hardly see him over the table.
And now he's 9 and probably still doing the same thing. Connie,
yes.
Thank you very much for the time. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So 620 players, 24 countries, and tomorrow it begins. Tonight they're just doing a little practicing and getting ready for it. Tournament begins tomorrow and goes through Wednesday, which is the 4th of July, but some great table tennis action. So if you're looking for something to do this weekend, this could be just your ticket. We're live in downtown Grand Rapids at DeVos Place. Jason Terzis, 24-hour News 8.